Happy Wednesday, hump day. It's your boy Kimi here. We're back on this Doki Doki. Last night, if y'all missed the streams I did last night, excellence was achieved on EA Knockout City and on Danganronpa as well. I didn't stream when I played 2K with the fellas. I just want to just chill. Plus, I was pretty drunk off some Sky vodka, so now the next day, my stomach right now, I feel great this morning for once, and once in a little bit, I feel really great, feel energized. Stomach kind of on fire because I drank a half bottle of Sky vodka and I drunk some beer. That's kind of, I wouldn't recommend you guys mixing that because you know it's America, why my ass ain't throwing up. But yeah, y'all know our morning thing. We gotta play some Doki Doki, Doki Doki, Okie Pokey. We last left off on Doki Doki. We just so Yuri came over. Me and Yuri we didn't do anything, but it could have went somewhere. So Yuri saw Yuri leave out my house, and I think Yuri's about to kiss me or whatever. So Yuri cried, confessed the love for me, and and then I had confessed my love for Sayori. Because my character in this game loves her. I love Sayori as a character in this game. I think she's my favorite character in this whole game. Like she's definitely top tier women on this game. Like my top tier would be Sayori, Yuri, Monica, and Natsuki. That's the order personally for me. So let's get to my just go live. Hold on, we live. Make sure everything sounds good before we get started. Oh, something in my nose. I must have had a boogie. That's kind of embarrassing. I'm gonna be eating. I got my that scared me. I got my coffee and my donuts. Coffee. I got my coffee and my bagel. Ladies. See, right away, this is giving me bad vibes. Like, niggas all happy and cheery. I click on the part I left off, it's like silence and it's airy. I'm hungry, it's breakfast time, you know? Hold on. Alright. Let's get it, y'all ready? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica called that out after me. I quicken my pace. Oh god, what's about to happen? What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simplest gestures of walking her to school makes her really happy. That's true. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That all she needs and what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. What's she doing? Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Oh god. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house? That really is something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori rooms, I knock on her door. Sayori, wake up, dummy. Oh god, There's no response. Please don't tell me I think she did what she did. Please don't tell me. I feel like she did something. I really didn't want to eat. Bro, just go in the room. Isn't it kind of a piece of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Say, why? What happened? An unexpected. I can't even. Hold on. I gotta move my camera out though. I can't see that. Hold on. There was no saving her. There was no saving her. She was too off the deep end. This shit's giving me mad goosebumps, bro. What the fuck? What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sorry, I wouldn't do this. And what the fuck is this music playing? It's like fucking you died in a Mario game or some shit. Like, bro, like it's making me get more fucking goosebumps. Like, wow. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her? I shouldn't have confessed? That's not what Sarah needed at all. She even told me how painful it is for others to care about her. Then why did I confess to her and make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts kept telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and remained friends with her, like it always has been, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something differently. Wait, what? What the fuck happened? No. I want to go back to the when Yori was in my house. What the fuck is this? What is this? Sims language? What is this? Wait, hold on. What the fuck is going on? How you... Hold on. Something not right. What the fuck is this shit? What is this? Oh, geez, I didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a second. I can probably fix this, I think. Actually, you know what? This will probably be a lot easier if I just deleted her. She's the one who's making this so difficult. Haha, well, here goes... Did they delete Sarah from the game? What the fuck is this? Is that Sayori hanging from a noose? I'm not understanding what I'm looking at. This is a scratch disc. What the fuck? You do not use it. Just sense it. If you... Ria is working on setting up a private mail service so we can have proper remote communication without having to worry about the high-ups. Keeping everything offline until then. Paulie. Who the fuck is Paulie? Hey yo, this is tweaking me out right now. I don't know what the fuck is going on. They deleted her from the game. She's gone. Who did they? The side stories are stories of friendship that are unrelated to the events of the main game. To get all 6 hours to try writing poems with different characters and viewing their special scenes in Doki Doki. Huh? I don't know what's going on right now, but it should make this shit weird. Someone deleted Sayori from the game. She's not here no more. Her character file was deleted from the main story. That's the side story. The club meeting is suddenly interrupted by the sound of the door, causing Monica and Sarah to turn their heads. The door opens halfway, then stops. A face peeks inside. A face that seems familiar. It's a nice song. It's kind of... Sarah eyes widen, recognizing the girl. She's very... Mouse to Monica. It's her! It's the girl! It's true. The girl standing in the doorway is none other than the girl Sayori had came across reading alone in the classroom. Okay, I get this. This is their backstory. I get it. Okay, this is kind of going to be cool. Thanks to Monica leaving a flyer on her desk, it seems she's on her way to the club. Are you here for the literature club by any chance? Am I in the wrong place? No, you're not. This is the literature club. Please come in. Please come inside. The girl finally steps in the door, but continues standing against the wall, avoiding eye contact. Sayori continues to fail. Sayori continues to fail. What? Okay, she can't contain her excitement. It's happening! Oh my gosh! Thank you so much for coming. Sorry, it's a little empty. I'm Monica, and this is Sayuri, and we run a literature club, even though it's just us so far, but what's your name, by the way? I'd like to join your club. Already? Wait, really? Are you sure? I mean, I should be good enough. Everyone is welcome here. You don't have to be good enough. Oh. Do you want to have a seat? We'd love to get to know you. The girl nods, sliding over to her nearby desk and gently sitting down. Alright, so this is like a filler. You know, what the fuck just happened to her? Now we want a filler episode. that's what I'm gonna call this part. So, what's your name? Yuri. I'm Sayuri, and this is Monica. Sayuri, nice to meet you. Do you like fantasy? Like books? Yuri looks at Monica. Fantasy is cool. Yes. Have you heard of Annabelle Dupont? I can't say I have. Oh, well, she's my favorite author. I'm on her 5th book, and it's just... Yuri groans and presses her knuckles against her cheeks in joy. You can borrow my books. I wouldn't mind. You're really in for an incredible experience. Monica stammers, caught completely off guard by Yuri taking control of the conversation. She glanced sideways at Sayuri, silently asking for help. I'd love to. It sounds like you're really into them, so they must be great. I'm so happy I found this club. Oh, I'm so stupid. I left all my other books in my locker. I should have brought them. Yuri quickly stands up. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get them for you. You probably only need to bring one for now. Sayuri nervously says that, noting to herself the considerable half-inch of the book that Yuri sits down on her desk. True. Okay, I'll go get the first one then. Yuri exits the club room in a flash, leaving Monica and Sayuri silently exchanging glances. Oh my gosh, I wasn't prepared for this. How do I handle someone so intense? I have no experience with fantasies, except maybe stuff that I read when I was a kid, but that's probably like a joke compared to what she's into. I'm sure it'll be fine. In fact, I think it's neat that we have different people who are into different kinds of literature. In fact, it'll be fun to learn from each other. Yeah, I mean, I don't disagree, but what if this is her only interest? Doesn't it kind of seem like that? Monica, don't you think you should be more optimistic? We have a new club member. There shouldn't be room for anything but being happy. I'm excited to get to know her more, aren't you? Yeah, I guess you're right. Sorry for being so hasty. I just got really anxious all of a sudden. It's because you're afraid of not being able to take the lead. What the heck? It's kind of scary how you can point things out like that, Sayuri. I just like learning what makes people happy or sad. Yeah. Hey, you know what? You'd probably be great at helping Yuri feel comfortable here. Maybe you can take a break from helping me with the administration stuff and just focus on spending time with her. Yay! That's exactly what I want to do. Besides, Sayuri lowered her voice. I'm probably gonna need all the time I can get. She taps her finger against the thorny, clunkily book Yuri left sitting on the desk. Right afterwards, the door opens to reveal Yuri's return. I'm back. Her breath is slightly heavy, which, combined with her short time gone, indicates she may have ran at least part of the way. She makes her way back over to Sayuri and sets the book down on her desk. Just as Sayuri feared, the book Yuri brought her for her is just about equal in size to the one already on Yuri's desk. Well, there are probably a few things you should know before starting on it. There are some things that are more explained in other books that take place in the same universe, so going over those would be great to keep you from getting confused at the start. Sarah nervously interjects. Well, I was thinking that maybe today we can just get to know each other as a little bit more. You know, I think like if we're gonna be reading together, then I would like that. From across the room, Monica smiles and nods at Sarah while Yuri isn't looking. Oh, okay. Yuri sits down, then looks at her book, then glances around the room, showing no indication that she has anything more to add. So, what made you decide to want to join the club? Well, I like reading, so I was immediately interested. I had no idea that someone was starting a literature club, but that's my fault, since I haven't been paying attention to any of the club recruitment. I only found out because Yuri glances over at Monica. Monica! Monica came into my room and put the flyer on my desk. Suddenly, Yuri's face darkens and she shakes her head at herself. I was so stupid. I got too nervous and couldn't even look up, so she just walked out. It took me several days just to come here because I was afraid that Monica told everyone how inconsiderate I was. But I decided that was probably irrational. That sound good, y'all? Yeah, that sounds good. Wait, no, that was totally my fault. I felt so bad about interrupting you that I just walked out. I was actually really hoping that you would come by. Yuri exhaled in relief. I always seem to interpret things as the worst possible scenario. Well, I was really nervous to come here for some other reasons too, such as there being too many people. Not that I mind that much, but I have a really hard time having to meet a large number of new people at once. So it's actually amazing that it's just the two of you. I definitely came at the right time. Oh, that makes me happy. I'm proud of you for working up the courage to come. Yuri smiles warmly to herself. I've never really had the privilege of sharing my interests with others before. Alright, from what Yuri told me in the last episode about how she's basically a loner. It's so hard to find others who are into the same thing I am, except online. So I thought the Literature Club would provide a chance for me to do that. What kind of other things are you into? Like genres? I don't know, just anything, even if it's not literature. Oh, just things you would think are dumb. Sayori paused and looked at concern on her face. How about I'll tell you about something I'm into, and then you can tell me about something you're into. I suppose that would be okay. Okay. Sayori, that's why I like Sayori. She's such an outgoing person, you know. She just, she brings the best out of you. You need people like that in your life, you know. Well, I'm pretty into crafty things, like making cute little collages or decorating things like cars or jewelry boxes. My room's always cluttered with random stuff because I keep buying things to make gifts for my friends, but then I put it off until the last minute. So yeah, that's something kind of silly that I'm into. You sound quite creative. Not that much, it's just that you'd be surprised by how much you can do with scissors and glue and stuff. That's true. So I have to share something that I'm into now, right? Sayori nods. Well, I guess I'm into nature. I love nature. Monica, I'm gonna start a nature club. No, you're not. You're stuck here with me now. Am not. Oh yeah? Well, I hereby appoint you as vice president. Oh, that's how Sarah got vice president. Okay. Well, I hereby appoint you as vice president of the Literature Club. There. Now you're stuck with me. Hey, don't give me responsibilities. Oh, I'm sorry, Yuri. I interrupted you. Go ahead. It's fine. Yuri paused, feeling awkward after having gotten cut off. I like going out into the woods or the park, just places where you can walk or sit and not have any people around. It's peaceful. Just nice to kind of remove myself from everything that matters and let my race of mind operate. Okay. When do you like to do that? It just depends on my mood. After school, on the weekends, whenever I feel like I need it. Wow, I feel like I will never have the time to do something like that. I find that we have a lot more time than we think we do, if you don't let it slip through your fingers. The three continued the conversation, led primarily by Sayori, but with Monica chiming in every now and then as well. Monica had intended to leave it to Sayori and focus on her own work, but she found it difficult not to join in. Before they knew it, the end of the day was upon them once more. Oh, it looks like we should be wrapping up for the day. So are you two going to be starting on that book? I can't read this more than... Okay. That's the plan. I'm so excited. Sayori beams. Yuri collects her things. Once pat, Yuri wordlessly waves to Sayori and Monica with a gentle smile. Bye! As Yuri exits, Sayori enthusiastically returns her farewell. Once again, Sayori and Monica are left in the club room. Sayori, you're a lifesaver. I didn't do anything. I just talked. Still. Besides, it really lifted my mood. It feels really nice when I can put my energy towards other people like that. She's such a beautiful, kind, gentle soul. We have to protect her, but now she's dead. Damn, and it's somebody deleted her from the game. Fucking hell, bro. she was really excited to be included, you know? It made me happy. Well, there's no doubt in my mind that she'll have a great time here with you engaging her. How are you feeling about starting a book with her next meeting? I'm kind of scared, but I think she'll be happy as long as I'm trying my best. I think you'll do great. After the surprise of a new club member, it seems like everyone has their spirits lifted with something new to look forward to. Okay, now we're gonna go back to the main story. That was like episode 1 of this one. Oh, wait, this is still going on? Another school day ends. Swallowing her anxiety, Yuri makes her way to this club room, expecting to be the last one to arrive. As she opens the door, she's surprised to find Sayuri in the classroom. It's club time again. Hold on, we gonna continue this later. Can I leave? No, I can't even save it. We'll finish it because I don't want to do this part again. Monica went to the computer lab, so it's just us today. Is that okay? Yuri silently nods, unable to make eye contact. I'm sorry about yesterday. Sayuri tilts her head, unsure of exactly what Yuri is talking about. Well, I mean, the way I got overly excited to share my book and how you had to stop me so we can talk first. It was so inconsiderate of me. I got too excited and forgot to think about everyone else in the club, so... Yuri, you didn't do anything wrong. I thought it was cute how excited you were. Well, still, I think I changed my mind about the book. We don't have to read it. Huh? Why? Because I know that you were just humoring me anyway. In retrospect, it's rather obvious that nobody was truly interested. But if you like it so much, then it must be worth sharing. I've already decided I'll join the club, so you don't have to try so hard to entice me. That's not what I was doing. A moment of uncomfortable silence stretched between the two of them. Well, the thing is, we don't even have any club activities yet. I mean, Monica and I have just been working on recruitment stuff mostly, so it just sounded like something fun that we could do together, reading your book. You know, like as a club activity. That will be okay, right? Why am I being so resistant to this anyway? It's exactly what I wanted in the first place, and you're being so nice about it. I really don't know what's wrong with me. I'm sorry for being like this. You don't have to apologize. Just tell me if there's anything I can do to help you feel more comfortable here. Sayuri pulls her desk up against Yuri and sits next to her. The book in question is already on Yuri's desk. Peeling over, Sayuri reads the cover of the book. This Dusk Bell? Part of the Everlasting Saga? It's Dusk Bell by any bell. Sorry, I'm ready now. Oh right, I should probably get some paper. Yuri grabs a spiral notebook of hers and tears out a few sheets of paper. Wait, how come you need paper? Oh, it's useful to draw things out sometimes, like map, timelines, family trees, or just for taking notes. Notes? I mean, yes, that's an effective strategy. Exactly. I'm sure it will be especially helpful for someone new to the genre. Sayuri, like, she's trying. Sayuri's trying, you know. She kind of confused, not really feeling it too much, but she's like, no, I'm gonna try. Let me get a piece of my bagel. Hold on. Sayuri just flies completely over Yuri's head, but thinking about it, she decided that it's probably best for the best that I did. Well, I'm not used to having company through this, but I'll try to help make it as accessible as possible. I trust you. You're like super smart. Oh, please. Yuri tried to dismiss the compliment, but she can't hide her smiles and light blush. You can't generalize intelligence. I'm only smart in this. I have a lot of experience with it. I'm off with anything involving real people. That should be evident enough for me from the 2 days I've spent here so far. So in my eyes, everyone else who come off as smart, especially you. No! Sherry rubs her shoulders against Yuri's. You're such a sweetheart when you're not being shy. See, that's what I'm saying. See, Sarah is a beautiful person, man. She has to be protected. Anyway, would you like to get started? Okay. After the minor divergence between those two, the two got on track with their playing club activity. Yuri begins to guide Sarah through the basis of the fantasy world her story takes place in. The more of it she details the race fiction's history, elements of magic, the more questions Yuri seems to have. But despite Sarah's expectations, Yuri exquisitely guides her through in a way such that it's fun to follow along. It became evident that the world building aspect of the story, not just the story itself, is one that Yuri finds her passion leaning towards. How do people come up with this stuff? It's like the exact opposite of the kind of writing that I do. What kind of writing? Oh, like poetry and stuff like that. The things I write are like just putting down the feelings that come into my head, you know? But this is like, there must be so much planning and hard work. You're into poetry? I think that's a attic, whatever, that includes some of the king's writing work, whatever. No way! Yuri giggles, filling Sarah's heart with happiness when she realizes the first time she heard Yuri laugh. It means Yuri must be having fun. Anyway, I think we can get started reading now if you're ready. Okay, but I can't read very fast. Oh, that's fine. I'm very patient. Patient is something I pride myself in. I see. Sarah joins Yuri's patience to her notes. Hey, that's for the book. I'm just kidding. But I'm kind of glad you're patient because I need that sometimes. A lot of times. Sarah flips through the first few pages of the book, getting past the table of content. Okay, chapter 1. The room becomes silent as the two of them begin to read. But the silence only lasts for a moment before Sayori speaks up again. What does vivicated means? Well, in this context, it essentially means that he was proven innocent. I feel like Yuri can be like a great tutor teacher for like kids or in college, because she just got that, what's that shit called? That vibe. She's patient, she loves to read. She can be a great literature tutor for anybody, honestly, if you're in school. It's okay to ask questions, right? Of course. Zoe turns the page. Are these footnotes? A lot of the dialogue has crucial reference that requires explanation to be understood. The two continue reading. Yuri relaxed expression remains unchanged. Meanwhile, Sayori's expression grows tense as she tries to make her way through the dense text. Up till now, their expressions has been reserved, with Sayori easily navigating the social situations and Yuri struggling in them. But the table has turned. Wait, are they talking about the past right now or the present? Where? Right here. They're talking about the past. These paragraphs can describe a flashback that Barnes is having. But they didn't tell me that. It's implied from the context. Sayori rubs her temple. She getting frustrated. What the fuck are these words, man? Oh, this is getting stupid. How long am I streaming for? This feels kind of long. I thought it was like a 15 minute thing. This is fucking streaming for like a half hour. Yeah. We didn't even get to the main story part yet. I got y'all. We're gonna do some main story. The two of them continue, with Sayori asking fewer questions. She begins to understand the vowels in the notes as she finds herself referring to them somewhat often and even adding to them. But her reductionist questions comes not from her getting used to the reading, but rather from her fearing that she'll come across as stupid. I feel that. You hang around somebody, and then it's like you don't understand what's going on, so like you ask light questions and you want to feel stupid. Alright, what's next? At last, Sayori reaches the end of the chapter. I think we can stop here for now. Okay. Sayori takes a deep breath and closes what little of the book she's gotten through so far. So, what are your thoughts up to this point? Sayori tries to find words. Am I doing well so far? I'm not sure I understand. Well, I don't know. When it takes me so long to read and understand things, it makes me feel really dumb. But I really like how into it you get. It makes me want to keep going and to keep doing my best so I can see it the way that you do. The relaxation in your expression fades. I see. Yuri quietly gathered her thoughts. We can continue tomorrow, right? Yuri paused and shakes her head. We can do something else tomorrow. But, I'm sorry. Wait, sorry for what? I don't understand. I'm sorry. I don't want to do this anymore. That's all. What's wrong with her? I'm sorry that I made you. Yuri leaves. You weren't making me. Sayori is left alone with her words. How did this happen? We were having fun just a second ago. It's my fault. I said something stupid and hurt her. Aw. No, it wasn't your fault. It just was like, I guess because Yuri knows that Sayori's not that kind of person, so I guess she feel, I don't know, either she feel like this is not her cup of tea, or I don't know, this is weird. I should have just told her that I enjoyed it. Monica trusts me with this. It's the only thing I'm good at, and I still messed it up. What if she doesn't want to come back? Drowned in guilt, Sayori stared blankly at her desk and spread with whatever. Can't read this morning, damn. The book sits next to them. Right. If she wasn't coming back, then she wouldn't have left the book here, right? Unless she just forgot to take it with her. This is horrible. Was it really because she thought I wasn't enjoying our time together? Or maybe she wasn't enjoying our time together because I'm not good enough? That's what I'm kind of thinking. That's what she just said right here. It's probably like she probably was like, all right, well, this is boring. I'm out. I probably let her down so much by having trouble following along. Yeah, I'm sure if I was smarter, she would be having so much more fun. I need to do better for her. Wow. Okay. So that was side story with, okay, this is part 2. Understanding, and this is trust with Monica and you. We're gonna go back to the story right now. That was like a little side thing. Alright. What the fuck is that? They really took Sayori off the game. Like that's supposed to be Sayori right there. All my files got deleted. What the fuck? I really can't go back and say Sayori. Like this has to happen. Okay, that kind of just made me a little angry. Okay, whatever that. I guess that's new game. Okay. The Sims language again, and why the music sound like this? I'm not rereading the same text over and over again. Oh, I'm about to say that because I got a choice for that. A silver choice starting a new game. That beat was like dun 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 dun. That beat color keep was slapping. Alright. Yeah, they took out the game completely. Now this is just me playing just without her even being in existence. I always tell myself this time I meet some girls or something like that, but I have no motives to joining the clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by average while spending my free time on games and anime. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I knew it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really ain't any... Hold on, y'all. I took a bite of my bagel. Oh, I'm sorry, I like this beat. There really ain't any that interest me. Besides, most of them will probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I had no choice but to start with the anime club. Kimi? Monica. So instead of meeting Sayori, now I meet Monica. Interesting, okay. Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Uh, yeah, it has. Monica smiled sweetly. We don't know each other well. We rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so generally feels like, where did you come in here for anyway? Oh, I've been just looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and politicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy. I don't like when the music cut out like that. Yo, can y'all still hear me? I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy. I don't like when the music cut out like that. What the fuck just happened? Why did the music cut out like that? In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. Oh, that scared the scared the shit out of me. Wait, let me. Actually, I'm starting a new one. Oh, that scared the that scared the shit out of me. Okay, a literature club. Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But it's really not boring at all, you know? Can the music come back on? This shit kind of freaking me out. Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps a manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She's always insistent that manga is literature too, Natsuki. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member is a member, right? Did Monica say she? Hey, Kimi. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at very least visit my club, it will make me really happy. Please? Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how can I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Ah, awesome. You're really sweet, Kimi. You know that? It's nothing really. Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. And the music's still not coming on. Look for the materials another time. What this is the fucking song? No music. Yeah, shout out, if y'all know what that's from, shout it out. It's like no music. No music. that was like back 2004. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I objectively followed Monica across the school upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. All right, here we go. Thank you. I'm back, and I brought a guest with me. Come on, come on, bro. Dang, bro. Back, and I brought a guest with me. A guest? Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Kimi. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute women. I'm not gonna say girls because they are women. So let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. Anyway, this is Natsuki, eager as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. Oh man, so Yuri gets instead of Sayori. Like, wow, who deleted her from the game? It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Nice to meet both of you. So I ran into Kimi in the classroom and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica? Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know. Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Kimi? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sits across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. So I know you don't really plan on coming here, but I can't fucking read. But we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there ain't more people in this club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the efforts to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we will all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goals. Monica must have worked really hard to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully placed a teacup in front of each of us before sitting a teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Yeah, I guess so. don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might be a pastime for me, but I at least. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri frankly smiles to herself in relief. So, Kimi, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, consider how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki hears something perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after. Okay. This is literally the beginning of the game again. So I'm not really feeling reading the shit over and over and over again. And my stomach is on fire. I might have to go to the bathroom. Yeah, I've read all this before. I'm just gonna just speed past this. I ain't gonna skip nothing because I might miss something. I hate horror. Oh, what's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes darts over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looks like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! And give that back! Fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive, that's why I care. Why don't you share them sometimes? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to the readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? I really gotta go to the bathroom. I'm trying to hold it. Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example to help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Well, we all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we all share them with each other. I think I'm gonna focus on Natsuki this part. And Monica, we'll see. That way, everyone is even. I mean, I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Kimi? Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Nah, that we reached okay. Yeah, this one I tell them I want to join this club. I don't want to. Yeah. But I'm sorry. I thought. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Kimi. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4, and I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one before the festival, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision with it like this? How would it feel? I would feel terribly for letting everyone. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Kimi? Yeah, it could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be super pissed. Kimi, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring the next morning so we all can share. I think after this part, I'm going to wrap this stream. I think I've been streaming for like an hour now, right? We did the side story of how Yuri got introduced to the club. Yeah, almost an hour. Monica look over at me once more. Kimi, I look forward to see how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. Natsuki, Yuri. We missing Sayori, damn it! Will I be really happy seeing everything after? Yep. Alright. Yes. Today I cut my skin open for the first time. It was exhilarating. I think I understand how blank feels now. I guess that's the name. I suppressed. I'm supposed to be responsible one though, so I don't think I'll be doing it again unless I decide to kill myself. I left a momentum of the occasion. Who writes shit like this? And who are you giving this to, yourself? So you cut yourself and leave like the blood of. That's cynical. Very cynical. Okay. I'm going to wrap this. I have to go to the air. I'm gonna wrap this up. Alright, y'all. That's gonna be it for episode 5. R.I.P. Sayori. Now I'm just here with Natsuki, Yuri, and Monica. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Keep me out. Have a good day. I'll let this beat.